In the lands of Minhal where shadows creep, an ancient king stirs from his deathly sleep. Orcs and goblins rise, their drums resound, to bring the darkness where light was found. From Dawson's fields where farmers stand, to Crack Swamp and the desert sand, unlikely heroes heed the call, to face the night, to stand or fall. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Green Hollow's grove, the bards did fight, songs of courage in the dead of night. And in Abylos, where shadows lie, a beholder fell beneath the sky. Dragons soar in skies of flame, but we press on in our victory's name. Through mountains pass and underdogs maw, to break the chains, to crush them all. Now the final hour draws near, the king of old, his wrath we fear. But with our blades and with our kin, we'll tear the veil and rise again. Through the veil of malevolence we march as one, with axes high our will be done in the fire's glow. Our hearts ignite to break the darkness, to bring the light. Where hope remains, we stand united, break the chains, for in our song, the battle's cry, we rise as one, because legends never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, that's my son being loud in the background. Welcome back to another episode of Thursday Minhal with Cher. Say hello, Cher. Greet the world.
Hello, Cher. Greet the world.
Hello.
Doesn't quite slap as hard. Okay, John, you've got recap this week.
Yes. We began with camp scene. Daeorys attempted to get a hold of Glester's book using his little homunculus servant. She notices it, confronts Daeorys, and he wants to know if she's included his name in her book. She had said yes. She thought that he kind of wanted his humanity to be recognized, but he actually didn't want any record of himself being in there. So she removed all of that record from the book. And they had a bit of a heartfelt discussion and talk about, him wanting to be on the run and him not wanting to live as a slave anymore. And, she said that she wanted him to live. The rest of the watches passed rather uneventfully, except we kept hearing the sound of wood being chopped. And the next day we headed forth. We did come across a felled tree and a number of hill giants. We were battling them. In the middle of that, Zesra Orlandar, eldest sister of House Orlandar, appeared, wished to have a parley regarding handing over Brex. We wouldn't, Glestra had a bit of a angry response about what the Drow would seek to do with this power and how it would plunge the whole world into death and darkness, which no one wants. She didn't like that. She thought that there was some sass mouth going, so she power word killed dear sweet Daeorys. And We attacked her. There was a lot of action, and she fled before we were able to take her out. But she's pretty powerful. That's about the long and the short of it. Be right back. My dog's being crazy.
His dog's being crazy. My kids are being crazy.
It's a crazy day.
So, while we're waiting on John to return, you guys will have time here to kind of take a short rest. So if you guys want to roll up any hit die, if there's anything you get back on a short rest, you'll be able to take that back now. What was that? Oh man, his dog must be really going crazy.
Bad timing. Just had groceries delivered. Just give me a few seconds.
All right. We'll go ahead. We'll open for the rest of you. As you guys are rolling up hit dice, healing yourselves, the weight of what has just happened kind of falls on the party as you see the pile of ash that was once Deoris. How are you all reacting?
Cypress will dive into the pile and just start trying to search for any kind of corpse or body. It's just sifting through the ashes and just no, no, no.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 9.
Yep, it seems even the bones have been burnt in this very powerful 9th level fireball. Do you want to collect any of the ashes?
Yeah,
As
Cypress
all
will
will.
try to. Cypress will try to collect some of the ashes, and he's just. I let Juniper down. I let all of you down, and he's just kind of having a bit of a panic attack because he watched Deoris die in front of him.
Asmol with like tears kind of like going down his face will kind of put a hand on Cypress and say, he never wished to be resurrected that way.
I have similar powers to Juniper, and I could have done something. I could have brought him back.
You need to understand you didn't kill her. The drow killed her. Obviously, these drows need to be put in their place. Obviously, they're evil. Golister may be the exception, but I've never seen any good here.
Cypress is gonna turn and stare at Galestra. He's gonna say, "Why, why were you saying not to kill her after she just killed one of your friends? Not to hurt her, not to attack her."
Rex will unlock his arm from Galestra's. Okay, there's no reason to fight between any of us. I can completely understand her to defend her sister. I wouldn't want to kill my mother either if she was standing in front of me throwing spells. It would be very difficult to kill my sister or my mother. So let's not jump to conclusions or to blame. No one's to blame here but her sister.
No, I'm not blaming her. I just want an answer. Why was she defending her? Was she gonna let more of us die before she tried to stop her?
Are you talking
Karen,
to me?
Yes.
Because she is beyond all of our abilities. We are fortunate that I suppose she did not unleash her wrath on us and decided to toy with us instead, but with a snap of her finger, she could have slayed us all. She is not to be trifled with. That is why. You think you did the damage to her? You think that these fireballs and stabbing weapons could defeat her? No.
It's
I was trying to
better
save all of
than
your lives.
it's
That is all.
better than just standing there waiting for her to come and kill each one of us in front of you
Do
until you
not
handed
believe that
over
she was
Brax.
planning to do that. Did she now?
She killed one of us.
I don't believe that.
There's no telling what she would have tried to do next to us.
Not think that she could have killed all of us if she wished. And she did not. I do not know why she targeted Deoris except for the typical matriarchal disdain for male drow, especially ones who forsake their heritage and seek to change their very appearance. I imagine, knowing the society as I do, that she felt like this is her speaking, not me. That she was simply doing him a favor, putting him out of his misery. That is how we would think about it. A worm to be placed on a hook, a ant to be squished for entertainment, not a living being, life form, not a threat, not anything, just something to. Désolé, it is, however, the truth of my culture, and one of the reasons why I left it and rejected it. But I was not trying to save her as so much as to save you. Please believe in me on this. It is also
Oh,
why I have not called out my mother. I was very thoughtful in whether we should do that, and I do not believe that it is worth the risk.
I just
Uh,
want to I just want to know where you stand if it comes down to us or your family.
Where I stand,
What do
I
you want to
destroyed my
do?
entire laboratory and my life's work and fled to the surface to find Brex before they could. I think where I stand on this is quite clear, monsieur.
until it comes to acting against your sister. I
I
believe the
cannot kill
only way
her.
we
I cannot
you
match
can
her. I can what? Lob a magic missile at her.
then become stronger.
I am
Quit being a
working on
worm
it.
yourself.
Trustez-moi. Half the reason I am here is to try to keep Brex away from them while we seek to gather our strength, report these issues to the council, and do what we can to stop it. But trust me when I say a frontal assault on Aldrana, Orlindar, and Zestra, and Trisana? No.
What uh what what would you have
Say it
done if it was
again.
what
Go
would you have
again.
done if it was Juniper out here instead of uh, Deoris? What if she was the one that got killed by her sister?
I would still have tried to prevent you all from attacking her. Would have dealt with trying to save Juniper after. There are perhaps ways I do not know. Can I do an Arcana to see if there's any way to bring Deoris back? Like a true resurrection. True res might work or something like that, but that'd be about it. Not very good, only 11. Yeah, but you got turned into a zombie, so it's zombie remains. I do not know. It depends on the spell, but why are we playing these games? Don't go, Simon.
Rex rolls his eyes and just kind of crosses his arms and looks at him.
Juniper hasn't either, I don't believe. Oh no, no, she did at the bathhouse. Yeah.
Hearing that, he will kind of take a moment. He's been kneeling down by the ashes, collecting them, and he will kind of wipe his eyes. And he will stand back up and be like, "Hello, my lord. Not the best." Nope. Bring him over. Oh boy.
Well, I could have told you that.
He he has told me as such before. You are too kind. Thank you.
Merci, Simon. Merci.
Yeah, that I can. Hmm. Thank you, but
No merci. There is much to be done.
I'll kind of put his arm across his chest, and I will let you know.
Rex rolls his eyes.
I was. Eh. Well, okay. Hey.
I think at this point, Rasmal will kind of go into like autopilot mode and go over like towards the bodies of the things everybody fought, and I guess start looking. I'll. Oof. I think he'll loot first, and then when it comes to survival, I think another tier will come down because normally Dara helps him, but now we can't do that no more. But all right. Oh, that's about right. 7. I see. No belt. No belts. Oh, one could hope. Uh, oh, okay.
Cypress is gonna burn. Ugh, this is rough. Cypress is gonna burn a first and a second level spell slot to get 3 sorcery points back, and then burn. I think it's 5 to get a third level spot back. Hey,
I
I
will
need
take the
it.
short. I'm going to take the short rest to reattune to the crystal ball of scrying. And I would like to scry on Tristana. I know that he said that Poke is our next city on the route. However, we need to see how quickly this army approaches Anvil's Hearth, wherever that is. I don't know if I know where Anvil's Hearth is compared to where we are. Ooh. Underdark. Okay. 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 And entrance to that area would be where from where we are? Okay. 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 I guess then I wouldn't have bothered to scry then if I knew that and that we're too far away. Do I know anyone there? Okay. No, I don't know a damn person there. Natural one. Okay. If anyone knows anyone in that location, we should warn them that she is coming with a whole host. I do not think we can get there in time. We must continue to the capital. Come what may.
Hey, Frankie.
Okay. 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 Okay.
While he's
Okay.
doing
Okay.
that, I can roll the survival check for if you want.
Okay.
That's much better.
Okay. Okay. In the morning, I will cast a sending spell to some acquaintances I have in a whole lot. It is near Anvil's hearth. Perhaps they can send word before my sister's army arrives so they can make preparations. That is the best I can do. If anyone else has any other, how do you say, tricks up their sleeve, please use them. I'll hop off a tree this way to Brexton.
Brex, before Galestra walks up, he'll be praying to Xylo, and if she would like to roll a check to see if she can hear him, because it was kind of a him moment. He wanted to be by himself and pray to Xylo alone. But yeah, so that's what he was doing. He was kind of, I don't know. This one affected him differently. Usually, seeing a friend die tears him apart, but this one, no.
24.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So before you walk up, you'll probably hear the phrase, "Should I turn myself in? Should I leave and give myself to them? Please tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't help. What should I do?" That's him talking to Xylo.
She'll wait for you to finish praying. They'll kind of be like standing right by you.
For me or Gosha? Rex? Okay. You said religion or persuasion? Okay. And roll it?
Voulez-vous?
Fuck. 11. I will use my inspiration to reroll it. This fucking wasn't even better, so that's fine. Fucking wasting inspiration. So yeah, a 10.
To the stream. I apologize, stream, for having been muted for so long. You get a sense that that would be considered interference. I'm gonna let you figure this out. You know the answer. You can do this yourself.
He'll kind of like hang his head and his shoulders will kind of hunch.
Glestro put her hand on your shoulder. And look down at you. Monsieur Brex, please do not give in to despair. You cannot give up and hand over your blood and your soul to these dark forces. You must continue on. It is unfortunately your burden to bear, but you must fight, and you must win. I'm sorry that this burden is upon you, but I will be with you so long as it is your burden to bear.
He'll kind of look at you really sad and kind of angry as well. And in kind of a malicious voice, he's going to say, "It shouldn't be your burden to bear." And he's going to shove your hand off and kind of walk off.
Lester does like an impotent shrug at the world in general, like, what the fuck?
And Brex starts walking back the way you came instead of.
Oh shit, well, anyway. Yeah, he just wanted to walk off, be alone.
Okay. Galestra, are you wearing a ring
Did
of
we?
Are you wearing a ring of mind shielding?
No. No.
Okay.
Hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
I realized I didn't want to interrupt while everybody else was talking, but I have the Blood Bowl vial that allows me to regain 5 sorcery points. Can I do that instead of spinning the spell slots? It lets me
Oh
do it
yeah,
when I reroll
absolutely.
dice. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to let you know what I was doing and everything before I did it. Thank you.
All right. Brex, you get some time to yourself. Razimol, what did you roll on your survival check?
22, sir. I had to use my inspiration to get that, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah. You collect enough hill giant leather that a skilled craftsman would be able to make a fine belt.
All right.
Galestra, your ears begin to tingle as a message comes through.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
And your spine freezes as you hear the voice of Eldrana,
Fuck.
your mother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How dare you? You forsake your people, your heritage, me, to traipse about with surface dwellers, these vermin. You attack your sister? How dare you? And that ends the message.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna even respond. I don't think anything I say will improve the situation.
Your silence has been heard as your ears warm again. I gave you everything, raised you in the shadows of our ancestors' legacy, and this is how you repay me? By turning your back on our house. At our moment of glory? Noted. And that just ends the exchange.
Yeah. She shakes her head like in sort of fear, panic, desperation. We have to get out of here. We have to keep going.
And with that, the party gathers up what they could collect. One less set of feet to tread down the path as you begin making your way southward again. Who's leading? Typically it's Kazarok, but he's having some internet issues. Oh, wait, just in time. You still having the issues? Oh, I can hear you, Eric. You there?
There we go. Yeah.
Um, you want to go ahead and give the survival rolls to lead the party? Razamol helping.
Oh yeah, sweet.
You just missed some spicy messaging from Drow, that's all.
Oh, I'll have to watch that back. That's big 23.
Nice, yeah. You guys are gonna make like really good pace. As the morning gives way to afternoon, afternoon begins to wane on, and as you get down the road, um, everybody give me perception rolls.
Ah,
I'm gonna use a Kenku recall for that. Fuck that. That's so much better. Also a 22. What a
22.
turnover.
Nice.
What a turnover, a 1 to a 22.
Heck
nice.
yeah. Razamol, your ears
Right.
pick up on it first. As you're walking, there's this path. It's an old path. It's kind of overgrown, but you can tell that a road used to be here long ago, and nature has kind of taken it back. But a little ways in the distance there, you hear two people arguing. And you're still quite a distance. You can't quite make it out what they're saying, but there's definitely two people arguing down that path.
I will relay that to the party and be like, oh look, a road. And then tell them about it sounds like there's people arguing down that path. And kind of point it out to anybody that doesn't see it right off rip. Kind of leave it up to what everybody else wants to do.
Would you guys like to investigate?
Yes.
Okay. you kind of make your way down this older road, and you can see the remnants of an old keep in the distance, and there's two armored figures standing in front of this old keep, and the keep is in ruins. And as you get closer, you realize it's two skeletons standing in front of this tower, arguing with each other. And as you guys get closer, you hear, "No, Stuart, it's your turn. You go talk to that crazy woman. I want to sleep in my bed tonight." "Oh, I don't know, George. You know how she is. And I just don't, she told us that if we ever went back in there, that she would return us to the pile of bones, that we were. And I kind of like being able to walk again. So, I don't think it's a good, you are such a coward." I'm going to make perception rolls to see if they hear you guys approaching. No, they don't. They are too engrossed in their argument. They don't seem to notice you guys coming up.
I'll duck into the trees and observe quietly.
Yeah, absolutely. So Gillester moves over into the trees. What's everybody else going to do?
I think Razumol would be actually quite curious. So he'll
Cypress-
probably move.
Cypress will approach with Razumol.
You hear,
Like,
"Ismir's tits!" as you guys startle these two skeletons. And they don't become hostile. They turn to look at you. And they seem more surprised that you guys didn't immediately start whacking on them, as it's two walking skeletons. Uh, Hello, the one called George says.
Hello there. It's what what are you arguing about?
"You heard that, huh? Well, listen. We've lived here for 400 years. And, well, recently, a woman has taken up residence in the keep. And saw fit to drive us from our own home. And we were just discussing whose turn it was to go in there and give her a piece of our mind. But and Stuart kind of elbows him, and he like leans in, and Stuart's whispering. Make a perception check, Razumol and Cypress.
17.
Perception 23.
Nice. Razumol, you definitely hear it. Cypress, you make out some of it with the 17. As Stuart is like, "We got no use for the gold. Offer it to them. They look like adventurers. They got weapons." And George kind of nods, stands up and says, "Are ye adventurers?"
We're
Kind of. Well, I guess he heard it too. Never mind. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, Razumol. Go ahead, Razumol.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna whisper what they said to you, or what they were talking about, but you heard it too, so I guess it's all right. I guess I'll ask him how much gold are we talking?
Well, I never counted it, to be honest. But there's gold down there, as well as like some magical gems and magical items. We really have no use for them. I just want my bed back. So, uh, what if we allowed you to take whatever you'd like, and you go and tell that woman to give us our home back?
I make an insight check.
Yeah.
There it is. I was overdue for a bad one. 8.
It's hard to read a skeleton. There's no
that
real
makes sense.
facial features or anything, and you've never spoken to George before, so his tonality you don't know.
Yeah.
Do they
Well,
just see the two of us, or do they see anyone else?
Scrim probably would have been wary, but kind of approached with you. I'm not sure about Kazarak. Brex, if he stepped to where he is by that pillar, then for sure.
Yeah,
They
he's
see
just
him.
leaning on it, kind of like looking at what's happening.
I would say the only one that's out of sight right now is Galestra.
I mean, we might have a way for you to decide who goes in and asks the woman next. Erasmo, do you have like some kind of object, two of the same object but different sizes? We could have them like, in a way draw straws to see who goes in.
Oh, uh, well, see, the she kind of said she'd kill us, and she's more than capable of killing us. But you guys look like strong adventurers. What do they call them? I have for thee a quest, adventurer. Evict this bitch, and you can take whatever's down there.
so could at least get her to get her side of the story.
Well,
We have time for
should
this.
um you don't have time. What if you look like the good sort? She's really evil. It should be stopped.
Insight check.
Rasimov will report with as like most people believe that of undead too.
Hard to read a skeleton. um,
Nice telling a story.
um, but you see that the armor they're wearing is like old school army of Brimha from the time of King Folwindor Lee. And this does look like at one time it was a military keep, but it's long been forgotten out here. Its strategic value is no longer seen as useful. Fought in the
Lester message spell to Cyprus. Hey, what is happening over there? What is this with these skeletons?
I'll kind
You can
of
reply to this message.
I'll kind of look at Cypress and I'll be like, I'll go check it out. If I'm not back in, I don't know, a couple wing flaps come get me.
Cypress will respond to Galestra and give say the skeletons want us to get rid of an evil bitch in the tower. I don't know how many
Don't step any further,
words
Razzle.
Yep.
I have said, and he's gonna quit responding to the message and just message her telepathically. It sounds like there's some shit going on in the tower down below.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
let's,
whoa, 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 little bird guy.
Oh, he-
would not recommend going in there alone at all. See, she didn't raise us. Like, we're not her minions. We were here before she came, and just that doesn't mean she hasn't raised minions. You know what I mean? So there will be fights if you try to go in there. That is why we offer such a handsome reward. Thousands and thousands of gold pieces, precious gems, and magic items.
Telepathically to Galestra, Cypress will relay all of that.
Okay, she'll go back. I will send Banshee in to investigate and see if what they say is the truth or not. And I'll have little bat Banshee go flippy flappy flippy on in.
He begins to fly around. Make a perception check.
Okay. I'm guessing this is advantage relies on hearing perception check.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Banshee. There we go. 18.
18. Let me get my ping out here. It appears that this board covers up a kind of like a trap door, and there is stairs leading down into the basement. Banshee is Banshee is a familiar, so would not trigger this. So other than that, this tower appears to be empty on this floor, and the stairs going down underneath those boards wouldn't be
Can
where.
sweet little Banshee scramble down the stairs and see what's going on
Yeah.
in the ground floor?
I will show you. Ignore the fact that your tokens are already down there because I prepped. But Banshee would come down here, and this is a door, and this is a door. So this is all Banshee would see down here. It's the hallway going north and a door to the east being closed.
There does appear to be an underground chamber of sorts. However, Banshee cannot get through the doors. But if there is a talk of if there is treasure or items, as Kaziarok said, we need to get stronger quickly. So perhaps it is worth the risk. And I'll send Banshee back out here to cling onto this little part.
Cypress will turn to Kazarok and Brex and say,
Banshee.
Galestra thinks that it might be worth our time to get more items and try to get stronger.
I believe time was a problem. Do we have the time to do this?
Scram thinks spending more time talking about it when we could actually do.
I mean, how long could it take to go talk to someone in the basement? See what she wants to do with these two boneheads up here.
We don't know what's in the basement. That's what.
And the two skeletons are just nodding. Yeah.
If I go down there and I found out she's lying to me, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, she's down there.
Glestra will walk out and walk up to the skeletons. Give us more information on the basement. When you travel down there, there is stairs and then two doors. Which one is the one in which this lady is behind, and what other things can we be expecting?
So there, no problem. There are hallways that go all the way around a central chamber. and she has been performing experiments in that central chamber. Um, we're not allowed in there. I have no idea what she's doing, but I will say she drug a pretty big corpse in there a couple days ago. Other than that, I mean, she's got some undead that she raised herself. There's some skeletons. Some of them are on fire. It's crazy. A couple minotaur skeletons. Uh, uh, these flaming skulls flying around.
They are giving us a great deal of information.
And some wraiths, but I stopped your friend for a reason. Sometimes the wraiths can sense living people the moment they step into the tower. So you may get ambushed immediately. But you look like very strong adventurers. I knew we could trust this with you, and they run and take cover behind this pillar.
Wait. Describe, please, any components or materials that this witch lady has brought down into the room with her. I know you've not been in there, but perhaps you have seen what she has brought, Nespa? Trying to get as much info as possible on. They brought a big body. There's a bunch of other bad guys, but like maybe there was like candles or chalk or like, I don't know, clamshells or something that would like clue me into what type of ritual she's got going on down there.
Make a persuasion roll. While
I
I
am a
make an intelligence
persuasive.
roll for each of them.
While this is going on,
Oh no, I am a loudmouth. Boss Beach. They do not want to listen to me.
And they did not do well on their intelligence rolls either. So, um, she did bring crates in, but I didn't look. It's it's a lady's personal space. You don't go digging. But she is a bit mad-eyed, and she just kept saying that she finally figured it out, and this would be her greatest achievement.
Look, this is a power, perhaps a strong spellcaster. I cannot pass up the opportunity to pillage her items.
Yeah, she does have a really nice spell book. I mean, that's above table.
while this is going on, Razimal is going to kind of center himself, and he'll flash like white a little bit, and then like frost will like fall down as he casts armor of Agathis, I think.
Agathis, yeah.
Agathis. I'm fucking terrible with names. But yeah. So I'll do that while we're waiting.
I will ritual cast detect magic.
So I guess we're gonna do this.
I guess we're doing this, Kazarok.
Yes, and with where you are standing, Galestra, as you cast Detect Magic, this tower is dripping in necromantic energies, and you can see that there are two wraiths waiting to ambush. Right there.
Okay. Yeah, I will say attaquez-vous, and I will bust out a fairy fire right in that location.
Okay. I will make dex saves. As a
Yeah.
spell is cast in there, I will need everybody to roll initiative. Or is it charisma?
It is a Dex 17 save.
Okay, so the first one rolled a 18 and the second one rolled only a 13. So I will alight this wraith in fairy fire. And we will roll initiative. Scrim.
I holler out, there are two! One got away, and that's all I'll say.
How long does detect magic last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Unless I cast another concentration spell, which I'll try not to.
I just need Razimol's initiative.
16, sir.
Okay. Well, seeing the spell cast and successfully saving, this wraith makes itself known.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just going to look over its stuff. Awesome. 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it pulls a spectral bow off of its back, pulls an arrow,
Who's he?
Galestra. That is only a 5 to hit, though, so you are lucky.
Yes.
Okay, next. Now, with your detect magic up, you can see this wraith.
Ooh.
And it begins to cast a spell at Kazarok.
Can I see what they're casting?
Oh, you could see that it's casting an attack.
Okay. I'll chuck a counter spell up in there.
Okay. Let's see. What level spell is Enervation?
Ooh, I think that's a higher than level 3. That's a nasty one.
It's a 5th level.
It is a 5th
All right,
level
so
spell.
I gotta get 15 or better on this roll. 12. I will I mean, I've already burned the spell slot. Like, boy, these are, I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it happen. Sorry.
Okay, so the spell goes off. He only rolled a 13 on his spell attack, which I think misses Kazarok.
Great.
Mm.
Well, that's good.
And I knew that before I let you waste all those resources, but hey, that's how you D&D.
Yep.
Okay, now this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, as this one appears here.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one also has a bow. And Cypress, you are dead center. Coming at you with the longbow. That is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Resimal.
I guess seeing one that's close, he'll just close the gap and swing his sword.
Yeah, don't forget that does extra damage against undead.
In general, or just when I use my ability?
If you use the smite, it does extra damage
Okay.
against undead.
Just check.
If you smite, yeah, I shouldn't have assumed you were gonna smite.
Yeah, all good. Plus 10. I get 2 attacks. Oh shit! There, we got a natural 20 and a 14, which is a 24.
Oh yeah, roll that crit damage.
Uh,
Sure, you don't want to smite
Smite
no,
him.
we'll save my load.
because that's 4d8
Is it 40? That's not 48. It's
against
D6s,
or d6s. Sorry, it's 4d6 because it's undead.
Country crit. It's a D8, baby. It's a D8. Those smites are D8s.
Yes.
No, I thought the sword was different than that. Anyway, it's 17 plus the roll. So this is the first hit. So 17, 29 for the first hit, and the second hit
That is a good hit because that definitely bloodied it.
and then extra 15 on top of that.
Okay, not
I-
enough to kill it, but hey, that
I
was
like the
damn
first
good.
number.
Yeah.
If that ends your turn, it is Scrim Scram.
Yeah. Yep, that ends my turn.
Scrim Scram's gonna run up. Scrim Scram's gonna rage. Let me burn a rage. Ooh, I did not realize. Yeah, the giant fight. Okay, she's gonna swing her dwarven thrower twice. Reckless, great weapon master.
And Scrum Scram.
But misses second attack. Wow. Natural 20. There it is.
There you go, Scream Scram.
So 14 plus 7 is 21 plus rage is 23. Awesome. It is dead. Let me get that off of my encounter. And Kazarok is up.
Beautiful. Let me check. Oh, I noticed that's a Matt Kogel wraith. I'm going to rage again, and I'll move right up there, and we're gonna make some maul attacks. Oh, 13.
13 hits.
Oh, hold on. And my second attack, I guess, because I rolled it as a 28. So that's 13, 15 on the first one, and 16 on the second.
Nice. That is bloodied.
And that's because I never use it. Let's use my crusher feet to move it back.
Okay. How far does that move? 10 feet or
And,
5?
I'm looking at it right now. 5 feet to an unoccupied space.
Yep. You blast it back 5 feet.
And I'll end my turn.
Awesome. Galestra, you are up. Brex, you are after.
All right.
Yes, Dungeon Master, I realized that when I cast Fairy Fire, I lost Detect Magic.
Yeah, I realized that after the fact too, but they would have made themselves known. So
Okay. Banshee and Kazarok feel the floor drop out from under them, and this like a weird feeling in your stomach, and you look back, and Galestra's got a couple fingers in the air. She's creating some strange vortexes around you, and she reaches into her component pouch and pulls out a little nip of bat guano and between her fingers and flicks it and says Inferno and fires a fireball erupting all around you. I'm casting a level 4 fireball.
hell yeah, let me make some deck saves.
That is a DC 18 deck save.
The Wraith
Ooh, bad damage.
fails. Second Wraith fails. And that Sword Wraith Warrior fails. They all fail.
All right, 23 fire damage.
As that fire damage goes off, you you realize that the middle one and the one to the right, well, the middle one might die from just that much. Nope. Or it doesn't. The fire doesn't seem to affect those two as much. So,
Oh, okay.
as they have the damage.
Okay. Fire is not good on them, n'est-ce pas? And she'll step back 1, 2, 3, 4, duck behind this pillar.
But the one did take the full damage. It's just the two wraiths. So the Sword Wraith Warrior took full damage, and then the other two seem to have some kind of resistance.
Got it. Okay, and I
Ooh.
think that's about it for me.
All right, Brex, you are up.
I may be stupid. I may not just not have been paying attention. Did Cypress ever get to go? He rolled a 22 in initiative.
Cypress, I have no idea why you keep disappearing out of my initiative.
I was just making sure I wasn't
Oh,
tripping
yeah.
balls because I was
I
like,
was-
what the hell?
I was just waiting. I was like, holy crap, everyone rolled better than me, and I rolled a 22.
Because I rolled a freaking like a 9 or so. What did I roll? I don't remember what I rolled.
I
But
rolled a
anyway,
14.
yeah, I was like, if Galestra rolled a 9 and Cypress still hasn't gone, what the heck?
I am sorry about that, Micah. For some reason, every time I put in an encounter, you just drop out. Deoris is in here, and I didn't put him in this encounter. I put you in this encounter, but so I just put 22 on Deoris, so I know that's you. Go ahead and take your turn.
All right, it's okay. I understand how you feel about Cypress.
Wait, before you
Bro.
take your turn,
He's gonna move. What'd you say?
let's kind of take our turn together because I was gonna buff you. So wait just a few seconds. Brex is gonna play his lute a little bit and do protection from good and evil. And as the song plays, he's gonna stop playing, but somehow, mystically, the song keeps playing, and he's gonna touch you, and you're gonna feel kind of like just a protection over you that makes you understand that if they try to hit you, they're not gonna do really good at it. So
Yep, that gives him
and
disadvantage. Yep, good job.
Nice, thank you.
That's my apology. I allowed Brex to buff you before your turn, even though your turn would have already happened. So go
Yeah.
ahead.
I appreciate that. Yeah, Cypress is just gonna step up and which one shot at him with the arrow? Is that one dead already?
No, that was this one right here.
All right, he's gonna get a ray of frost. That's a 21 to hit.
Definitely.
For 10 cold damage.
As you hit it with the
Mm,
cold damage, you realize that
yeah.
it doesn't have quite the effect that you think it would, as it only takes 5.
His speed's reduced by 10 feet
Yep.
until the start of my next turn. All right. Unfortunate. Okay. That's going to be it for Cypress.
Okay. After Cypress, is that 510? Comes down right onto Kazarok and pulls out a spectral battle axe and swings it.
I don't like that.
That's a 23 to hit
Yes.
for 9 slashing. You're raging, so have that to 5.
5. Okay.
Okay. Um. Now we're back to Cypress.
Oh, okay. Um, hmm. Hey, I don't know if I have anything. All right. The Sword Wraith Warrior, I'm going to second level guiding bolt. I'm just gonna I'm gonna
Advantage on the
fin-
attack.
advantage on the attack.
Yeah, because it's
Perfect.
lit with fairy fire.
Nice. Yeah, Cypress is gonna finger gun and be like, "Hey, get away from my friend!" And he's gonna. Oh, that's not advantage. Hang on, I rolled once. That's a 22 to hit though. Second attack. Second roll. Ah,
Okay.
22.
Yep, hits.
And that is going to be 20 radiant damage.
Hell yes. Just make sure it doesn't have any. Nope. It is not. Radiant doesn't do any extra damage. But it is now bloodied. I will leave it purple so you guys remember it has fairy fire.
Um, that that does it for Cypress.
All right. Now, this wraith is going to go, and it has a really cool feature where it can go 5, 10, 15. Kazarok, as it moves through you with its incorporeal movement, you take 1d10 force damage. So you take 3 force damage. And then it reaches out and tries to touch you on your neck for a 18 to hit.
18
Ooh, lucky you, because that shit sucks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it is the other Wraith who is going to go ahead and close the distance. And it reaches out to try to touch you as well with a melee spell attack.
Jam.
20 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 16 psychic damage, and I need a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
I just saved 60.
Okay, you are not stunned. All right, Razamol, you are up.
Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we'll smack this guy twice.
Hell yeah, you get advantage.
Oh shit. Hold on. 4 dice. First one's a natural 20.
Wow.
Yes.
Second one is a 28.
So save that second attack, because I'm just going to let you know your base damage is enough to kill that Wraith. So if you have enough movement to move up and want to take
I
your...
do not.
Oh,
That is the rest of my movement. Sad.
I'm sorry, buddy.
That's
I really
okay.
thought I was going to give you something cool there.
Unless you're gonna let me Eldritch Blast on the second attack, but I don't.
Unfortunately, that's not how D&D works.
I don't think there's nothing bonus actions I want to do.
Okay,
I'm good.
Scrim Scram is going to, in a rage, run up to this Wraith. Swing her hammer twice. First one. That's more like it. 21 hits. Second one. 22 hits. And she is going to go ahead and spend a superiority die to make this a shove attack. And she does 9 plus 11, so 20 plus 4, so 24 bludgeoning damage against this Wraith. It is bloodied and shoved back 5 feet away from Kazarok, so he's no longer flanked. Okay, Kazarok, it is your turn.
Okay, so
You don't have to
the
reckless the Wraith Warrior
They don't have to reckless.
because it is fairy fired if you attack the Wraith Warrior.
Oh yeah. I've got advantage. Yeah, we're gonna attack him. And it's a 25
Oh yeah, absolutely.
for 14 damage.
All right, as you bring down the mall, you spread ectoplasm everywhere. It is dead.
Oh sweet. I'll just move up and smack that guy then.
All right.
Can I keep my dirty 20?
Yeah, absolutely. That hits.
Okay. And that's 15 points of damage on the other Wraith.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get the knockback on him.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I'm gonna step out of the way for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll end my turn there.
Galestra, you are back up.
Hey, let's see. We got a Wraithy Roo right there. He's gonna go right here and use Les Wandes des Missiles et Magiques.
Elie, roll 1d4. Multiply by how many
Yep.
bolts?
So that's 6 force damage.
He is not resistant to force, so Yeah, that absolutely. He takes all 6 damage.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, Brex.
Um, Rex is probably just gonna throw a firebolt
Oh yeah,
at him.
Brex. You
Oh,
did hear Galestra tell you that this thing fire didn't work as well, so I will allow you to change that action if you want to.
I thought you meant just because they saved it didn't do as much. Oh, okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
no. It has resistance.
Gotcha. Okay.
That would have missed anyway. So go ahead. Maybe you want to
Yeah.
throw a different spell.
Um. I'm going to healing word Kazarok. So he just plays a really soothing tune, and Kazarok, you're just gonna feel a little bit better.
I need you to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw as you cast a healing spell.
Absolutely. Is this
Oh,
gets
wow.
being charmed?
No.
Okay. Haha, 17.
Okay. You see as this wraith attempts to intercept your healing spell to heal
Gotcha.
itself, but you are able to. It's got this cool ability called Denied Vitality. When a creature who the wraith can see casts a spell to regain hit points, the wraith can attempt to sap that life energy, restoring the creature.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's hella cool.
Did not work though. So go ahead and roll the healing. He can take it.
That's 11, and Brex is gonna flip off the wraith as he tried to do that.
Hell yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Healing word.
And then, for his bonus action, he's going to bardic inspiration. Oh shit. Cypress, because he is next, I think, after the enemies go.
Hell yeah.
And
Cypress,
you'll
you
see
are
a
up.
beautiful little note float around him.
All right. What is Cypress gonna do here? There's not a whole lot I can do that they're not resistant to. I have is the inspiration a D8?
Yes.
Okay. Cypress is gonna run up.
Yeah, you're gonna inflict wounds, aren't you?
He's gonna pull out his dagger and try to stab.
Oh, damn. Is your dagger magical?
No, it is not.
Okay, well that hits.
All right. There's 4 piercing damage.
You watch as it does not quite do as much damage as you think it would, and it is resistant to non-magical weapon attacks.
It should have ray of frosted it.
Because he attacked someone with the bardic inspiration.
I didn't
The
use the
moat.
inspiration.
Oh, you didn't use it. Damn, I thought you. Used it.
I was able to hit. I was able to hit without it.
Gotcha. Never mind. That was gonna be something cool. Never mind.
All right. The wraith looks down at your arm inside of it with the dagger and reaches down and attempts to grab your arm. He does have disadvantage because of protection from evil and good.
Nice, nice.
But even with disadvantage, that's a 23 to hit.
Oh
Jeez.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You take, as he saps life from you, 16 necrotic damage, and I need a constitution saving throw as it heals 16 hit points.
Bastard.
Wait, why did it roll advance? The first one was a 20 anyways and a con save.
Okay, so that saves, so your maximum hit points is not reduced by 16.
That's nice.
Razimul, you are up as you watch as this thing grabs Cypress and just you watch the golden light of life energy be sapped from him into the wraith.
Took that personally. I'm gonna shoot him twice. Ooh.
Personally.
The first one definitely misses. As a natural
Alright.
one. The second one is an 18.
18 hits.
It's fucking broken. Uh, D10. 10 radiant damage, and it's pushed away 10 feet. I don't know if it can. I don't know if that rock is in the way.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, put it there.
That's it for me.
Okay, Scrimsgram is now up. She is gonna close the distance. She's going to Reckless Great Weapon Master 2 attacks. First one definitely hits. Second one. Ooh, I just rolled double nat ones.
That's rough.
What the fuck? Let's see if the first attack does enough. It doesn't. So this thing's going to reach out and attempt to grab Scrimsgram. And since she reckless attack, it has advantage. 25 to hit
Scrimsgram.
on the first one.
Didn't it just go?
Yes, she rolled a 1 on the first attack. I rolled two
Yeah, that's right.
ones with a reckless attack. So Scrimsgram is going to take 27 necrotic and have to make a Constitution save.
Oof.
Oh.
She passes it. I about said unfortunately. Fortunately. So, boom. All right, Kazarok, you are back up. Galestra is next.
Okay.
If this thing survives Kazarok.
It may. It might not though. Okay. I still
Yep.
have 5 feet of movement. I love having all that movement.
Yeah, mobile is the
We're
greatest
gonna make
feat
them
ever.
all attacks.
14
14?
hits.
There's some damage. 7
Yeah,
damage.
Kazarok, you come in, waylay this thing. The wraith again is splattered about the ground, and you guys hear George and Stuart go, "Hell yeah!" and start clapping. You got this. And the fight is over.
So far.
Yeah, the fight here is over. Razimal, you can hear as you step on that board that there's a opening underneath it.
Well, golly gee, I'll come to the side and lift it up for people.
Strength check, please.
Oh, well, fuck. Maybe I won't. Just a straight strength check.
Yep.
Athletics.
Not
That is a 9.
Scrim's knees are shaking as he's trying to lift with his back.
Right east, I will chuck a crowbar at whoever's trying to open it next.
We'll go open it.
Kazarok, with that Razimal's helping, you can roll with advantage, and you get the help of the crowbar. We haven't pulled that crowbar out in a long time.
Oh yeah, but she's always handy with the crowbar. Never worries.
Yep.
It's always
Razimal, just as
quick
you
on the draw.
just as you feel like a tightness in your back, you think you're about to throw it out. Kazarok just comes and flips this board over, and you almost fall forward.
Almost had it, my friend. You almost had it, Razimal. It was quite heavy.
I loosened it, friend. It's okay. There was a nail or something.
Absolutely. Absolutely something.
And you all step down.
Razzle will go
Yeah.
first, considering he's
Good
like, taking
job
no
there,
damage at
Kazarok.
all. Frankie, I'm gonna need you to let me know when an hour has passed in game.
Okay, yeah. So you guys step down in here. Galestra detect magic lasts 10 minutes, right?
That's already down. It's down.
Oh, yeah.
I want to cast Fairy Fire. It went away.
Yep.
I will, however, just bust it out. I'll just bust it out right here, just with a spell slot. No ritual.
Yeah, both doors light up with evocation magic, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and take our first bio break. We're an hour and 40 into the session, so let's go ahead and take a 5-minute bio break, and then we'll meet back here and continue for a little classic dungeon crawl.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
Nice.
And we are back. Okay. Bring up the map. Cyprus, my initiative order for some reason. Again, put Deoris there. So if you could roll an initiative and tell me what it is, and I will put you in that slot.
An 11.
11. Okay.
Welcome to the bottom, brother.
It's okay.
You are joined by Brother Scrim and Brother Raz.
As a
Um,
healer, I'd rather be at the bottom instead of the top.
Brex, I did not realize you are bloodied, so let me mark you. But you are first in the initiative order.
Can I holler out?
yeah.
The doors are warded with a magic.
Yes, the detect magic does see that both of these doors are trapped. Magically.
Go touch the door.
Ask Micah what happens when you touch the door. Poor
I
Rudy.
I don't have to. Brex can go do it. We'll find out.
I don't know what happens when you touch the door.
Whose turn is it in initiative order?
Yours.
I didn't hear that because y'all were talking. I'm gonna dispel magic on the door.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and burn the slot as you cast Dispel Magic on the door right in front of you. Galestra sees as the magics collide, and the evocation magic is gone.
Clear. It is clear. It is clear.
And then Rex will walk up and push the door open.
It's locked.
He's gonna turn around, kind of all like just beaten. It's locked.
All right. Kasarok, you are next in the turn order as Berex looks at you and tells you that the door is locked.
Winston holds the crowbar out.
I keep forgetting
Crowbar's
there's
one of those
no
special
no
gifts.
rogue here.
Yep. I mean, I could probably.
Jack of all
Yeah.
trades, yeah.
I was gonna say I probably could, but
You
Hard to
want
do pretty
scrim? You want scrim scram cast knock?
sure. Rex will kind of step aside.
Scrim scram walks up, winds up the dwarven hammer.
Ah,
Definitely hits.
that's pretty funny.
11 bludgeoning damage is enough to crack the door and almost open it. She swings again. 27 definitely hits. And this time for 10. And as the second time the hammer comes down, the door is splinters. Scrim scram cast knock. And
And not very stealthy scream scram, but effective. We
you guys see another hallway leading down to another door. Set of double doors leading to a middle chamber. And that door is definitely lit with evocation magic as well, Galestra.
this right here as well.
Both doors.
Both. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
And we are at Kazarok.
Is this place lit, Frankie?
It is lit as fuck.
It is dim torchlight down here, yes.
I
Lit
announced
as
that the other
fuck.
doors were warded.
Okay, that'll be my movement. I'm gonna move in the hallway
Okay,
and
you get right
I'll
here.
wait there.
I'm going to try
Oh,
to
shit.
save some of your stuff because this is an open chamber to your
Oh,
right.
I didn't notice that.
And
Oh, hello.
inside,
Can I?
Oh, hey, heyo, heyo, heyo.
Is it dim light or is it darkness?
it's dim light. There are torches lit in these hallways. Okay. So, if you should decide you want to use your movement a different way, Kazarok, I saved you a couple steps.
Thank you. Yeah, Yeah, we're gonna step in here and I'm gonna
Hell yeah.
pound on that flaming skeleton.
Pound on it really hard.
Pound it. I'm gonna pound it.
This is our life. This is it.
That's a 24.
Definitely hits a flaming skeleton.
13 points of damage.
Okay. It is bloodied.
And second attack is a 21
Yep.
and 13 points of damage.
All right. As you kill it, I need a dexterity saving throw.
They pounded it so good it died.
We're at that point of the session, I see.
Yep.
So as the
22.
as the magic holding the bones together dissipates and the bones begin flying in all kinds of directions from your strike, you manage to avoid taking any fire damage.
And I didn't even catch anything.
Heck yeah.
That's pain-free pounding. And I'm gonna alert the party. I'm gonna go like, "We've enemies ahead,"
Awesome. Calestra.
and I'll end my turn there.
Oh shit, there's some more. I was zoomed in too much.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, shit. Skelly Minotaur. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. What I will do here is cast a spell of magic.
Keep
And
stalling.
that magic spell is going to be a lightning bolt with my wand of lightning bolts.
Oh yeah.
Here it comes. The spell of magic known as lightning bolt. DC 15 Dex save.
He did save.
Therefore, they shall suffer 27 divided by 2.
So 13.
So 13
Lightning, yep.
lightning damage.
Jesus.
Amazing.
5. Yep.
A
it.
creature you cannot see moves about a room. A creature you cannot see moves about a room.
There is a creature here we cannot see. Moving about the room.
Deoris, which is Cyprus.
He's with us in spirit.
Yeah.
All right. Deoris will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's right?
Go fuck yourself, Micah. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't. It's not that I hate Cyprus. He's just still so new. Okay.
Let's. I guess let's just chuck a guiding bolt at the skeleton.
Which one?
The Minotaur skeleton.
Okay.
Yep. Here we go. That's a 20 to hit
Absolutely hits.
for 16 points of radiant, and it's glowing a yellow, a pale yellow.
Look, it's the mythical guiding bolt that actually hits. So I will
Yeah,
light him up
okay.
in yellow so that people know that he
I
has
thought
been.
we called it the golden shower.
I was going to say he has
Okay.
been golden showered.
I was about to say it too. Glad we got there. That's it for Cypress. He golden showered.
All right.
Bet you feel relieved now.
The Minotaur is going to move in on Kazarok and make a charge attack. if the skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight towards the target and hits it with a gore attack. Okay. Let's roll up the gore attack. Natural 20.
Oof.
Ow.
So that is 20 before the roll.
Did you
Silvery
rage?
barbs.
Okay, 1 second.
Thank you.
Did you rage before we did this, or
I
was your
did
rage
not
still
rage.
going?
All right, it is not a natural 20, but it is a 25 to hit.
Okay.
So you will take the 15 piercing damage plus the charge attack. So you need to make a... Oh, no, you just take this. 1 second. Oh, 2 more piercing damage. And you need to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
So that's 17 damage total. And
You got this strength save. Yeah.
Ooh, a DM jam. Attempted DM jam.
It was an attempt. Razamol, as a creature you cannot see, does a thing somewhere else in the dungeon. Okay.
Okay.
Shit's afoot. What? What?
Oh.
Okay, now I've got Detect Magic up. Can I see them because Detect Magic's up?
I am just letting you know that there are other creatures in the turn order
Oh,
that are
okay.
in other
Got-
areas. So
Got it. Got
yeah.
it. Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I even pass through people before I do this?
Yeah, as long as you got the movement, you can move through an ally's space.
Okay.
You just can't end your turn
Um,
in the same space.
I'll dash. I'll go bing, bang, boom.
I mean, I wouldn't leave them there.
I guess we'll call it there.
Feed them.
Okay.
If I was strong with them.
Scrim scram.
Bet you go to
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What the fuck?
Yeah, but that's all I have
30,
today.
35.
30, 35.
She gets 40
Hey,
feet of
little guy.
movement. So she can make it there. So she's going to make 2 attacks on the Minotaur skeleton. First one, 20. That hits. Second one, 15. I don't... Let me look. Does a 15 hit it? Yes, it does. So a total of 9 plus... Ooh, 18. So 27 more damage to the Minotaur skeleton, who is now bloodied. Guiding Bolt only works for that first attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the golden is removed. Creature you cannot see, creature you cannot see, creature you cannot see, creature you cannot see, creature you cannot see. Brex.
Brex. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. And he is going to look at the Minotaur and go, if you're that ugly as a skeleton, I'd hate to see what you look like alive. And he's going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, that's solid. Solid mockery.
Missing
Solid mock.
16.
Roll damage.
Hey, y'all. 4. And he has disadvantage on the next melee attack he makes before the end of his next turn.
So you speak this insult at this Minotaur skeleton, and it straightens up and looks at you, and you watch a single tear run down its skeletal cheek as it collapses dead in front of Razamol
Yes!
and Kazarok. There is no better feeling running a bard than getting a Vicious Mockery kill.
Yeah,
I know
I
it's my
love
favorite
that.
class, so,
Absolutely
So
not.
much.
and you got
Great
it.
You
job.
die of embarrassment. Piece of shit.
Seek burn. Seek burn.
It will shame you to death.
That's definitely going in my stars.
Mhm.
Bonus action?
I'm probably gonna heal myself really quick as a bonus action, a healing word myself, and that's it.
Okay. Galestra.
Yeah, Galestra will pivot. 5. And launch a magic missile from her wand of magic missiles at Skeleton Flaming.
Hell yeah.
So here comes the D4. Let's do better this time. Nope, another 1 for 6 more. Force damage to the skeleton.
Okay.
And then she'll head over here.
Hell yes. After
Oh, wait.
Galestra.
She'll bonus action telekinetic shove and grab the flaming skeleton, try to pull it towards Scrim.
Okay, is that a save?
Yes, that is a. Your character, bro. That is a DC 11 plus DC 16 strength save.
Skeleton's not notoriously strong. He fails. And we'll.
All right, yeah, she reaches her hand out, grasps it, and pulls the skeleton towards Scrim, and then retreats behind the corner.
Hell yeah. Creature you cannot see. Creature you cannot see. Cypress.
He forgot to say Deoris, that's why he's not paying attention.
Deoris will
Oh my god.
move here, and he'll say in his most Deoris voice, "Chill out," and cast Ray of Frost.
Nice.
That is a 23 to hit
Yep, absolutely.
for 11 cold damage, and it loses 10 feet of movement. And that'll be it for Deoris.
Alright, it is bloodied. So, dead creature you cannot see, Razimal.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna shoot it. No, we're not. I should have just kept going forward. 13.
13 hits.
Hey, I got 1. Yeah. 9 damage and it's pushed 10 feet away.
He's just getting yanked all around.
Oh no. Poor
I
thing.
will say, to honor your push, that you blast the bones in such a way that Scrim does not have to make the save
Hey.
as it dies.
Noise.
And Scrim is up and say, Scrim cast knock.
No, wait.
Yep.
I'll move closer too since I still have movement left, but I'm gonna be a little bit away from the door.
Oh. Scrim cast knock. As she
No, wait, you did
Rex will turn to Galestra, Cypress, and Razimal. Is there a door we want to go into specifically?
I think the center is where the nastiness is taking place, so perhaps we should go there. She is likely prepared for us, but
Make perception checks. Make perception checks. Actually.
All of us?
All of us?
Yep.
Fuck. 10.
22.
13.
Kazarak, Brex, and Galestra. You can hear a woman chanting and casting some kind of magic coming from that center room.
Mhm.
And make an Arcana check, Galestra.
Okay. There we go. Timely 24.
You are hearing words that don't really have meaning in any kind of language, but they evoke these symbols that are placed on scrolls. You see the language that is magic in these vocal components, and you realize this is a quite powerful necromantic spell or ritual that's taking place.
Okay. And we have
Enough
to break
to
it
give
up.
you
We have to
pause.
break it up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's enough to give
I
you
interrupt.
pause, like, oh shit.
But like, we need to break it up before it goes off. Yeah.
So the door behind me.
Something is going to happen on an initiative order if it's
Yep,
not broken
yep.
up.
Yeah, we quickly. Before it goes off, it will be a spell terrible.
Okay.
Huh?
So
I love
Cynthia.
that.
is it currently?
What was that?
Whose turn is it currently?
It is currently Scrim's, but she's gonna go ahead and pass since you guys don't want her to cast knock yet. So Brex, you are up.
Okay. Yep. He will
As
turn
we
and,
start round 3,
So say I'm okay with it.
there is a
Hmm.
crash and bang, almost like thunder coming from that center room. This spell is doing something awful.
Cooking.
But Brex, it is your
Okay.
turn.
Dispellez-vous les doors?
he'll turn and look at Lester and nod, and he will cast Dispel Magic on that door as well.
Evocation magic goes out.
And as
Clear.
my bonus action, I'm gonna chug a potion of greater healing.
Hell yeah.
Ow.
Healing, heck yeah.
I'm going to coat my short sword with drow. Well, no, it's not my turn. Never mind. Shutting up.
Absolutely. Brex, as you do that, Kazarok, it is your turn. Or are you going to cast knock, Kazarok?
Yes, I
Ding
think
dong.
I think I'll move up to the door and cast knock.
Are you raging?
AC 11, it has 18 hit points.
Are you raging?
No,
Okay.
So,
that's 13 on my first hit.
okay. Yeah, as
on
you
my second.
splinter the door
Successfully
open,
cast knock.
I need Brex and Kazarok to make Constitution saving throws as this vile green fog wisp out.
You said what? Oh, a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, fucking hell! It's a 4.
All right.
Yeah, I got a 21.
Heck yeah.
Rolling up my cloud kill.
Oh God.
No.
So that is 33 necrotic damage
Oh.
to
Okay.
Brex, and we'll call that
Glad I healed.
17 to Kazarok. And you guys, let me make something clear to you here.
Now,
real
hold
quick.
up. Doesn't Cloud Kill only go into effect when you start your turn in it?
Or when it's cast. You're right.
Okay.
Go ahead,
when it's
take.
cast, okay.
So, because she was holding the action. So that's the cloud kill. So that is let off as the door explodes. Just so you guys know, if you end your turn in there, you're gonna have to make a save. But it moves 10 feet. At the start of her turn, it moves 10 feet every turn. So, Kazarok, you used your action. Do you want a bonus action? Do anything? You want to move and get out of it?
Yeah, can I? Yeah, let me get a measurement. No, yeah. Let's terrify this bitch.
Yeah, you just run straight
I'll just
through
move up.
there. Give me an athletics check to clear that pedestal. that has a mound
Yeah, well,
of flesh piled on top of it. By the way, it's not shown here in the map. There is a gigantic dead creature laying on top of this. There are candles lit about the room. There are symbols written on every inch of the wall here. And there is a green glow pulsating over this mound of flesh.
Well, I run through and parkour over the
Yep.
giant creature.
That'll be an athletics check.
And, 13.
You trip and fall prone on the other side.
Oh no.
All right.
I hate that we can grab your stuff. That's.
Galestra, you are up. I know. I wish I could lock it onto the map.
I know. I accidentally moved
Galestra
people too on my on accident.
Glessa pulls a tuning fork out of her component pouch, flicks it with her fingernail, and it makes a little ringing sound, and she whistles in tune with it, and then focuses on the magical weave of this cloud kill and starts to whistle out of tune until it becomes discordant, and then she tries to disrupt the magical weave, casting Dispel Magic. Very over-described Dispel Magic.
Hell yeah. As the cloud
Beautiful.
kill disappears. God damn it.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful.
She'll move up 1. She'll move 5, 10, 15. Are these columns? 20.
Yeah, they're like broken columns.
Okay, she 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. How close can she be to use her little telekinetic curve? Their character bro. Their character bro. Within 30 feet. So she moved 5, 5, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, she will try to telekinetically draw the necromancer wizard one step closer to Kazarok
Okay.
with telekinetic shove.
Let me find her. Also not known for being very strong. Wizards. Rolled a 17 though.
Oh.
Yeah, that will pass.
That's an 18 minus 1.
Yep.
Okay.
That's move action, bonus action. I'm done.
So creature you cannot see, and then the necromancer's turn. And on initiative order 15, the green glow around this mound of flesh disappears suddenly and then bursts out as
right.
this necro hydra
Yeah, all right.
stands up and takes its place in the middle of the room.
The frickety frick.
Cheat,
Nice.
get in here.
Cypress, you were up as her turn was. Actually, she's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there.
Oh yeah, come closer to Cypress.
Yeah. Well, she's trying to put the Hydra between her and the guy with the big ball who just tripped in front of her.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fuck.
Cypress is gonna face step. I'm gonna need a what save is that? Is is it a charisma save? Where is it? A wisdom saving throw.
That's a failure.
All right, she's frightened of me.
Okay, she is frightened.
Action. We're gonna use a level 2 inflict wounds. Cypress is just gonna stick out his hand and be like, what the fuck did you just summon? And he's gonna reach out and try to touch her. Hey, that's a 27.
Hell yeah.
This dice will quit spinning. There we go. 20 points of necrotic damage.
Let's go.
And that will do it for Cypress.
Hell yeah. Necrohydra's turn.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh,
I'm
It has
scared.
5 heads. It gets an
Does.
attack for each head.
Oh god.
Bye guys.
You are prone at its feet, Kazarok, so it will have
Yes.
advantage
Oh, shit.
as
I'll jam it.
as the heads come down and try to bite you. First attack. It's 22.
That hits.
Second attack is a 28.
Oh, boy.
Also hits.
Third attack is a 26.
That hits.
Fourth attack is a natural 20.
Oh
Ah.
god.
Oh my god.
I'm going to. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to burn my last second level slot to silver barbs.
Okay.
Damn.
Turns that into a
Thank
25.
you.
And the last one misses. Okay. So I get 4 attacks. 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 8 is 24 plus 6 is 30 plus all the necrotic damage, so that's 6 more. So were you raging?
No.
Okay. So that's
shit.
that's 30
No.
piercing plus 8 plus 8. I just rolled max damage twice, so 16. I just rolled another 8, 24, and a 7 for 31. So I think it was 30 plus 31
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
for 61 damage.
Okay.
And Razimal, you were up.
Okay.
I'm very bloodied, by the way. Just to let you all know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To apply a poison, is that a bonus action or
No,
an
it
action?
is an action.
Oof. We are gonna. I guess we'll do that then. Well, that works. I'm going to apply a vial of the purple worm poison.
Hell yeah.
And I am going to hexblade curse the Necrohydra,
Okay, I will mark her purple.
and that will be my turn because I cannot dash.
All right, scrim scram. 5, 10, 15,
I will tell Galestra
20,
to get the fuck out of there.
30. And Scrim Scram is going to make 2 Dwarven Thrower attacks. And, well, Rage first. She's going to burn her last Rage. So let me do that.
Shit, speaking of burning, hexblade curse. Purple worm poison. This one.
Oh, 13 just hits. Okay. So I hit with both attacks. First one. Nice. 15 damage. Second one. 13. So that's 28 plus 2 for rage is 30 plus 2 more for rage is 34. I should have fucking reckless or great weapon mastered. 34 damage to the Necrohydra. Go down the list. Brex, you are back up.
Okay.
You are bloodied.
Again?
And he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And he is going to need an intelligence 16 check from the Necrohide. He starts to play his lute and it's kind of just like. And he will start to float. He's playing so hard and the magic's swirling around him, he's going to start to float as he's playing.
That's a
And I'm
natural
gonna
20.
cast- Fucking shit. Well, he floats and then slowly floats back down as the save failed because I don't think he gets anything happens to him if it fails.
If it's a cantrip, no. If it's a leveled spell, typically.
Okay, well, never mind. Okay, so he is floating. He is going to form a beam where his hands are playing. He's playing so hard, it's starting to form a beam. And the beam shoots out, and it is going to take half of whatever I am about to roll,
Hell yeah.
which is 31.
Nice damage. Halved to 60 or 15. 15, yep.
And he will float back down, and then kind of slow down and kind of shake his hand off of that for a second. And then he is going to play a soothing tune to Healing Word. Oh no, I can't do that. It's shit a spell. Fucking shit. Never mind. I'm not going to. That is my turn.
All right, I need everybody to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw
Oh, I'm fucking
Holy
great at
shit.
these.
as the Hydra
Every-
begins to wail.
Oh shit.
Is this being charmed or anything?
It's frightened.
What'd you say it was?
15 or
14.
17. DC
15.
17. Sorry.
Jeez.
So Galestra saved.
It just gets worse.
Paralyzed. Okay.
I
alright.
just made it.
Cypress failed.
That is a 9.
Holy shit, guys! I passed a Wisdom saving throw.
All right,
Yeah.
so Razamol
Kazarok
and
failed this one.
Galestra are the. You really need to rage, bro. Like, so you can be immune from
I'm
fear.
trying.
So you are laying prone,
Yeah.
and for the first time in Kazarok's life, you are terrified of something. You have never seen a creature like this before. This you've seen Hydra before, but this has like almost Githyanki heads at the ends of the neck sewn to it, and they are all wailing this awful cacophonous sound, and it terrifies you. Everybody is now frightened of this creature. You can remake the save at the end of your turn.
Even me?
Well, except for Galestra and Razamol.
Oh, okay.
I
I
am
was about
gonna
to say.
I'm gonna mark everybody who is frightened with green.
It's like, what the fuck did I save from?
Kazarok, I'm just gonna remember that you're prone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Galestra, it is your turn.
Okay, yes. Question, am I within the creature's reach? Like if I move away while I get an opportunity attack, it's kind of ambiguous.
It is kind of ambiguous because I got it a little bit off. It should be right there, so you're good.
Okay.
Kazarok should be
Galestra
more like right here.
will snap her fingers, and a fiery rune hangs in the air. She takes the rune in her fingers and traces a small circle in the air. And a roar of flame and blast of heat appears, and a small ring of fire bursts into being on the ground. And I will draw the shape of it. It's a square of fire. That's not what I intended. It's a rarely used drow spell. Yeah, I'm doing it exactly like that. So you
Yep.
can just see some parts of the Hydra outside of it,
Yep.
dropping it right there. And that will require the Hydra to, on this turn, do a DC 18 Dex save.
Not
Or
very
suffer.
dexterous. Yeah, that's a failure.
Suffering good quality 24 fire damage. And then I'm putting the hot part in. And if it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there, it takes the damage 5d8, no save, no nothing. And Glacial GTFO 5, 10, 15, 20. Bonus action. Try to draw the Necromancer Wizard into. No, there's a column right there. No, she'll try to draw the Necromancer Wizard right here. So that's a DC 16 Strength save.
$18 on the save. That's twice
Okay.
in a row.
Yeah, and she'll duck around the corner and keep concentration up on the wall of fire. Losing concentration on detect magic, though.
I've never passed 2 checks in a row when I've had a -1 modifier before. That's insane to me. And typically I wouldn't do what I'm about to do, but it's just insane to me. You were 1 damage shy of killing one of the heads.
Nice.
Oh,
That sucks.
Alas,
Get
alas,
ya.
alas, but I have other party members, and I'm not afraid. I sense a vicious insult coming from Brex.
Oh, no. You have to do it in a single turn, a certain amount. You have to do
Oh,
25 damage in a single turn in order to kill a
oh, that
head.
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm done.
It is
That's all I
the
got.
necromancer's turn. She is frightened of Cypress. But that's okay, I can just cast a spell that requires a save. Can I get a dexterity saving throw, Cypress?
Sure. That's a 16.
Okay, 16 saves. As she tries to web your feet so she'd be able to run away and realizes that doesn't work. And nope, that was a leveled spell. Can't do anything. Okay, she's just gonna stay there and scream in fear as it is now your turn.
Yeah, so she sees Cypress different now. Cypress is like got icy blue skin, these like blue piercing eyes, and these like really thin needle-like teeth. Only to her though. That's all she sees. Cypress though is going to um grin at her and cast Toll the Dead. She needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. A little bit better with these. That is a 16.
Wisdom save is 17, so she fails. She's going to take 12 points of necrotic damage.
That's nice.
And let me see something here. Know my character, bro. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna two spend 2 sorcery points. Um, to Toll the Dead on her again.
Oh, yeah?
So another Wisdom save of 17.
Ring a ding 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 dong.
Nope, only an 8.
All right. Oh man, that was so close. 12 points of necrotic damage.
Hell yeah.
And uh yeah, Cypress will end his turn there.
Kazarok, I am sorry, you got skipped after Brex, so go ahead and take your
yeah,
turn. You are
that's
prone.
okay. Yeah, so I've got to use half my movement to stand up. Can I rage?
Yes.
And would that get rid of the
That does
bad
injure
spirit?
fear. Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I use my anger
Nobody
to overcome
nobody
that.
makes Kazarok scared.
Exactly. And I'm gonna make some maul attacks.
Oh yeah?
And,
Definitely hits. So
God
that's
damn it.
10.
That's 10 points.
Okay, 15 more. Oh,
And that's
that's a miss, yeah.
12. Yeah. Shit. And that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Well,
Let's go ahead and knock it back. Gets a knockback on it.
okay, that would put it here. And through the wall of fire.
Well, it's already in the wall of fire. I think it
Yeah.
would have to go all the way out and then cross it to get the pass through.
Yep.
Oh, I can touch it now without burning myself.
Yeah.
No, you could do that before. I made the ring just small enough that you could still whack it from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was kind of thinking it might take damage going through the wall of fire.
No, but it will once it ends
Damn.
its turn because part of it's still on the inside. So it is going to take
Right.
damage from it right now. But it is the Necrohydra's turn, and as Razamol goes, good, I can hit this now. He realized, oh, it can hit me. So 3 of the heads are going to attack you. 2 are going to attack Scrim
Okie dokie.
as it tries to bite you. First attack is a natural 20. Second
Fuck.
attack.
Can you, by chance, roll that first damage? Or will it do more than 20 off of just the natural 20 part?
9. Let's see, it's 17.
I'm pretty sure
Base.
it could probably do more than 3 damage afterwards.
Yeah.
It's going to take 20 damage from that, but I'll lose my temp HP. So just let me know what the full roll is.
Okay. Let me put the 20 damage on it real quick. Okay. So that is 17 before the rolls. So plus another 9 is 26, plus another 4. So 30.
So that's 30 from the crit damage. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So he doesn't take extra damage for the rest of ones. Okay, we're
Right.
good.
Second attack missed you. And the third attack is a 19, which I think just hits.
Yeah.
So that is 7 piercing and 4 necrotic.
Could I have reacted to the first attack? I know it's a little late.
Um,
Or is it just all one go and then I can
no,
react?
that's fine. You can have your reaction.
I'm gonna try to push it away, and hopefully these other. I don't know if that would affect the other attacks, or if it could just literally just move back in and do the same thing.
Yeah, it would have the movement. It could move right back.
Okay,
in.
then never mind. I won't do that.
Okay. Okay, now the 2 going at Scram. First one is an 18, which hits. The second one is a 17, which I believe also hits. It definitely does. So Scram is going to take 8 plus 8, 16 plus 3. No, 16 should take half of that. So 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 7. So 18 total.
I just remembered something as well. What would
Okay.
the damage have been without just it being a regular hit? I forgot I have adamantite armor, so that would have
Huge
just
bro.
been a
Huge
normal.
bro.
I'm gonna say that we're too late
Yep, that's fine. I
on that
forgot.
one. But remember that next time so you can call me out. But it is your turn, Razamol.
What was the second hit? You never told. I don't think you told me the damage.
I think it was 17.
Okay. All right. Razamol is going to reach into one of the bags of holding that he has since named his fucking bag of scrolls. And he is going to cast by touching the creature. I think it's called Drawback Curse, which is, if I'm not mistaken, you told me was Bestow Curse, right?
Okay.
He has to make a Wisdom save. I don't know what the DC is because it doesn't tell me. I don't know if it's my DC.
Scrolls are typically DC 14 or
Okay, so
12.
it has,
No, DC 12 from a scroll.
Oh.
even if it's a third level.
And
Go
I
up,
I failed it anyways, but
Okay.
it's got real
Um,
shitty wisdom as an undead.
Sweet. So the curse I'm going to put on it is while the target is cursed at the start of its turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it wastes its action and does nothing.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then as a I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to, as a bonus action, can I cast Branding Smite since technically that wasn't
No,
me?
it's
I
a
can't
it's a
do that?
leveled spell. Yeah, that was a
Okay.
leveled spell.
Just checking. I didn't know if
Yeah.
with the scroll and stuff. What else can I do for bonus action? Am I concentrating on anything right now?
I don't think you are,
No, but that'll waste my last spell, and I'd rather have the other one. Okay,
because your
I'm good.
Hexblade Curse isn't a concentration, right?
No, that's just duration.
That's what I thought. Yep.
I'm good. That's it for me.
All right. Scrim is bloodied. Scrim is going to use her healing, her bonus action to use a Kyodom's ointment, and she is going to get nice 12 hit points back. Which is enough to not be bloodied anymore.
Nice, nice.
And then attack twice to the Necrohydra.
Oh, did the Necrohydra take its wall of fire damage at the end of its turn?
It didn't. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay. 24.
Nice. So let me do that 24, which is not enough to kill a head by one short. But the good news for you guys is Scrim does 32 bludgeoning damage, and you watch as one of the Gith's head is separated by the stitching and rolls to the other side of the room. It only has 4 heads remaining.
Nice.
And we are at Brex.
Okay. I Brex is still frightened as well.
Correct.
As
So you cannot willingly move closer to the Necrohydra. You can skirt around it.
Okay. He's actually gonna probably take a step back, kind of like shaking, go to his lute and start to play a counter charm that gives everyone in the 30-foot radius who can hear him playing advantage on the saving throw.
Hey.
Oh yeah,
And
speaking of which, everybody go ahead and
Reroll.
or Scrim needs to re-roll the save. It's only the people who have gone. Scrim still failed. Barbarians not very good at those. And Scrim was the only one frightened who's gone so far. Or Cypress, actually.
What kind of save was it?
I believe it's Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yep, Wisdom.
DC 17 with.
I failed.
Okay, so
So
you're
it's
still
17.
frightened.
Yep.
Okay.
so he starts playing that kind of like a calming tune, kind of like calm me down. And then if it is okay, I don't think I'm gonna do anything and just purposefully try to shake out of the frightened. So that will end my turn, and will I be able to make the save again?
You know what? Since you're willing to sacrifice your action, I will give you advantage on the save anyways.
Absolutely. You said it was a wisdom save as well?
Yep, DC 17.
I didn't have to redo the save, right?
No, once you're immune to
Okay.
it, you're immune to it forever.
Fuck. Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's still a little frightened.
Thank goodness.
Yep.
Mm.
All right, Kazarok, you are up.
Excellent. So I'm gonna skirt the wall of fire and get next to this creature and make some wall attacks.
Okay.
God, I can't miss. 12.
It 12 does
I
miss.
missed.
Just misses.
Oh,
But you
Good
follow
nat
it up
20.
with a nat 20.
So that's
Honestly, this is gonna be
34.
this is gonna be fucked. Did you say it's 34 before the roll?
Yeah, 34, 37, 40 even.
Holy shit. As 2 more heads on this thing die. Actually, no, I'm going to say with that many hit points left, it only has 1 head left alive.
And yeah, I'm gonna take a little more movement. I'll just keep skirting around it, and I'll move there. I don't know why there, but I'll move there, and then my turn.
All right, Galestra.
She'll come back into the scene. 5, 10. And right here, she is going to reach out a hand, clutch it, and cast Vortex Warp on the wizard.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that is a DC 18 con save.
Con save.
Jam.
That's a failure.
Okay, she will warp the wizard into the ring of fire. Right, not dead center in it, just but like on, because it needs to be on the edge of the ring. So she'll warp the wizard. I'll show you where. Right there, catching the wizard in the fire, where the wizard shall suffer. Ooh, good roll. 36 fire damage.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, she is bloodied.
And let's see, she got 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll bonus action shove the wizard into the ring now, so the wizard will have to pass back through if the wizard wants to see anything.
There's no way I passed this strength check 3 times in a row.
Jam.
Yeah, definitely failed it. So boom.
Okay, she shoves her in, right dead center. It's opaque, so wizard can't see out of it. We can't see the wizard either. You could still insult her, Brex, though, because you just have to be able to hear you.
Yep.
And that's it. That's Glester's productive round.
Hell
Great
yes. Okay. It is the necromancer's turn. Yep.
Oh, and it's you guys can't see the source of the no, never mind. The necrohydra is the source of the fear. Sorry.
She begins casting a spell. 4th level.
I'll counterspell it.
Okay.
Do you have to see her?
Yes, you do. Never mind.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that sucks. As she casts Dimension Door.
Oh, that bitch.
All right, Cypress.
All right. Can't move. Can I see the necrohydra from where I'm at? Because I can't move towards it.
Yeah,
With
it's pretty
fire.
big. It's pretty. Oh no, with the fire you can't.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess I will burn my action to try to get rid of this fear.
Okay, take advantage.
Okay.
Well, you also have advantage because of counter charm as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice. Let's see. That's an 18.
18. Yeah, you are no longer frightened, but that does end your turn.
Right. Perfect. Thank
Okay. It is the Necrohydra's turn. I need to make something real quick.
Oh Jesus!
you.
What's that?
This was coming.
It's a Christmas tree.
Yeah. So if I center it there, where can I do the most damage? Yeah, looks like that right there.
Is it a spell?
No, this
Okay.
last head kind of, and it spews a 30-foot cone of necrotic bile. I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm going to use my ring to automatically pass.
Hell yeah, you'll take half damage.
Do I have to do it? I feel
No,
like I'm
you're
out
not.
right now.
Yeah, you're out.
Just checking.
16.
Okay, that's a failure.
Damn it.
Scrim's got to make one. Dex save. Scrim passes, so that's good. All right, you guys. Let's do Galestra. You take 21 poison and
Shit.
21 necrotic. So total of 42.
42 damage.
So Brex will take half, which is
It'll
22.
require.
Whew.
It'll require a. How does that damage work? Did I take that all in one hit? So I have to do like a 22.
Yep,
Like, what's my con
22.
save for that?
That's a 22.
All right. All right. I got advantage. I can pull this off. Warcaster.
I believe in you, absolutely.
25.
Hey,
Warcaster.
there you
Hashtag.
go. There you go.
She grits her teeth. Mon Dieu. C'est terrible.
Brex, are you down?
No, but he is.
Ooh.
He's looking rough, man. Looking rough.
Razzable, you are up. This thing has one head left.
All
And it
right.
just
Well,
spit
we're
all
Okay.
over.
gonna
Hydra
try
takes
to.
wall of fire. Wall
Oh,
of
yeah.
fire.
Wait,
Hydra,
wait,
wall
wait,
of fire.
wait. Yeah, Razzable, this might kill it.
Let's roast this ass. 20
We're
more
having
fire.
cooked necro hydra for dinner.
Yeah, the creature, as it spits this bile, the flames erupt up its body, and it falls dead.
Wonderful.
So that is going to end that combat and end the session. We will finish the rest of the exploration of this place next week as we move into Stars
Hey, all
Delicious.
right.
Good boss fight. Saturday when they came down here, they went ahead and cleared all the hallways before they went into the center. So this was cool to have you guys run in there and almost stop it. If you would have decided to turn earlier to open that door, that Necrohydra might not have ever been able to get summoned. So glad I got to run it.
I was so
Yep.
gonna do something. What is? Does this lead out to anywhere?
Where? Oh, you noticed the door?
Yes,
Yep.
because for the simple fact of I was gonna cast Shatter on the ceiling and just drop the fucking roof on the Minotaur and the two flaming skeletons. But I was like, damn, that's a door. I don't want to block us off from whatever's over there. So I didn't do that.
Yeah, that might be worth some investigating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. John, why don't you start us off this week?
Okay, yeah, great. Love the dungeon crawl. Love the chatty skeletons. That was cool. Hate that mom is pretty pissed at me. Yeah, it's not a good backstory, guys. Not a good backstory to write. But you live and learn. My wishes. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. I really liked. I don't have any wishes. I thought that I wish for more spell slots, but you really had a lot of wards on the door, which are a good spell slot drain. I'll tell you that much. So hats off to you there. And I'll give the star to Kazarok for taking a beating and keeping on ticking.
Yeah, that was rough for Kazarok. Kyle.
Stars, I loved combat. Combat was really fun. These maps are always so pretty. Love the maps. The maps are really, really pretty.
I actually think this one is Humblewood. I think this is a Humblewood map. I can't remember.
Oh really? Fuck yeah. Cool, cool. I will say combat was really fun. I actually feel like I had a use this time. Sometimes I just feel like Rex stands in the background and does jack all. Yeah, I was gonna say nothing really bad to say. No wishes or anything. Of course, everyone wishes it could go on longer, but we'd be here an infinite amount of time. Yeah, my star would probably go to Kazarok too. You did tank a lot of damage, so absolutely, yeah, star to Kazarok.
Hell yeah,
That's what we're
Eric.
supposed to do.
Or MVP to Kazarok,
Um,
excuse me, as head star.
Oh, okay, thanks. Well, my MVP, I'll start there. It's got to be Raz for the Nat 20s. Um, really doing a ton of damage. I wasn't doing so much damage, but I'm good for taking it. Brex was awesome tonight. If I could give another MVP, I think I'd give it to Brex.
Thank you.
Yeah, and of course, Micah and John are always on point with the RP and the over descriptions on John's part were wonderful tonight. So yeah, that's about it. Wishes again, yeah. I wish we could go longer, but we know how that works. So yeah, thank you guys. It was a wonderful session. I'm glad we all got back together. It sucked last week. I had no D&D, so
Same.
Yeah. Micah.
Right, stars. Frankie, you had me terrified of this fight. I was waiting for that breath weapon to come out earlier on than it did. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. And I was holding on to my only third level spell
Wanted
slot.
everybody in the room and grouped up.
Most of them were grouped up for a minute, and I thought you were gonna hit them all.
Mhm.
I can't pass up
Um,
5 head attacks.
uh,
On a
but
prone Kazarok, yeah.
that is true. Stars to everybody for the role play. The combat was fun. Um, the role play with Galestra, that was at the beginning. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Cypress gave you a lot of shit, but he's new to
Yeah.
the group and doesn't know a lot that's
No, it was
going
good.
on.
Good.
Um,
Good. Liked it.
yeah, and I think it's Rex had a lot of uses too, and that was really cool for his character. But I think I'm going to give my MVP to Galestra for the role play and uh, Galestra and Cypress interaction there.
Hell yeah.
And no
That was
wishes from me.
intense.
Devin.
Good session all around. Everybody already got all the good points out. Wishes. I wish there was one more head. To be honest, I had a big attack that I don't know what I'm gonna do with now. I don't know how long this fucking purple poison lasts, but if it doesn't last long, then it was wasted.
You can keep the coated.
All right, cool.
You're not done with the
Cool.
dungeon yet, bud.
Necromancer.
I know, but I know poisons
Necromancers
don't
don't.
last that long. But
She won't run from her lair. She's
I
around.
don't know. She's got 500 feet of movement she can go. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens next time.
You guys just made another enemy. That's what you've done.
I thought I had another one of
Oh, she fled.
Razimel's
Nice.
Another
Razimel's
one.
famous failed spell attempts, but it did some damage.
Yeah, I was really squeezing when you were doing the curse. I was like, what curse is he gonna pick? Is he gonna be immune to the curse? I was really worried about that.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant the. I kept trying to get in front of everything, and nothing wanted to hit me. So
I
my
was
armor of Agatha
did-
does.
I
You
did
hit me
hit you.
once, and yeah, but it almost didn't happen. So, I don't know. Looking forward to next session. Can't wait.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go. Eric, you got your MVP vote, Devin?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll give it to Eric. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, go ahead and take your inspiration. You got MVP this week. Good job, buddy.
Woo.
Um,
I'll have to make sure to use it since I got one.
Brex. No. Remember, MVP is different
Yeah.
from all
I
other inspirations, so you can
still
have
gotta
2.
I don't want to be a mix.
Yeah. Really good session, guys, tonight. It's good to do a classic dungeon crawl. We haven't done one of these in the Minhal campaign up to this point, so gave you guys a little mini dungeon here, and you guys went straight for the boss room, which was different than the other tables who've run it. Thursday told the skeletons to fuck off and left. Or not Thursday, Wednesday told the skeletons to fuck off. They were like, not our problem.
I wanted to tell them to fuck
and
off.
just walked away, so they didn't even
Brex.
get the stuff here.
Rex has a plan for them. Hopefully, a little role play moment.
And Yeah, this was a really good session. Getting a vicious mockery kill is one of my favorite moments in D&D. I always
Fuck
love it.
yeah.
And I always overplay it as the enemy. And I love it.
That's good. Yep.
And it's like you just seriously embarrass somebody to death. Like
Yes, I am. I'm marking that for Brex 1 and Brex 1 enemy 0 because
Yep.
I'm happy about that.
The Cypress Galestra thing was really good, and so was the Galestra Brex. That was kind of, it had its own tension to it that I really enjoyed getting to watch. Kazarok, I don't know how you stayed up. You were just a beefy motherfucker because I was waylaying you.
Yeah.
Razamol, you did some cool shit tonight, man. You definitely showed a bit more of your repertoire than just Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. So it was really cool to see you kind of flex your casting muscles tonight. So that was really good to watch, and I can't wait to finish this dungeon with you guys. That's my one wish, is that we had a little bit more time, but we are hitting the 3-hour mark exactly. So, other than that, I'm going to stick around the Discord for a few minutes like I always do. Thanks to everybody who came out and watched tonight.
Yes.
And we will see you all on the other side.
Bye.
TTFN.
Adios.
You.